What's up everybody and welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory, episode number 50, where we are halfway to the century, which is awesome. Not quite done 50 in a row, we did skip one day, but I still think that is pretty bloody good going, if I do say so myself. Right, as we jump into this episode, you can see I have got 288,847 coins, and the reason that that is important is because, as you could see by that concept squad of me designing some squads and playing about and stuff like that, as I showed you guys in the last episode, we're gonna sell our team. Yeah, we've got a little bit crazy. Now, I was planning to do this video after I uploaded that one talking to you guys about it, but I was always gonna sell my team, essentially, but I wasn't sure which one you guys are going to think was better. Well, I was pretty sure you guys are going to think the Messi squad is best, but I wanted to double check. However, EA have gone and released new SBCs, and I can basically get a 50k pack for free. So what I was going to do is the next video for you guys, after the Who's the Best Left Back Shall We Get Bale video, which is just going to be my Foot Champs rewards, to be honest with you. But it's Wednesday night, and they've just gone and dropped a new SBC. So instead, we've sold our stuff, and we are gonna do them packs and stuff like that, and then we'll see what we get, and then maybe we'll get some good players from them, and there's some blues that I'm pretty sure are tradable, which could end up making us absolute bank, and then we can reevaluate and see where we are after our Foot Champs rewards in the morning. I'll be getting up at like 7 o'clock to open them as soon as they come out, get everything sold, see where we are, and then maybe start buying the players. But anyway, as you can see, we bought Mbappe for 455k, and we're listing them up for like 434, which isn't actually that bad, like considering it's the market crash and everyone's going crazy for it. Big players aren't crashing too much yet, and I was doing a little bit of digging last night on FUTBin and like looking at the old graphs from last year. Gareth Bale and people like that came down quite a bit, which they already kind of have, and then they just hovered around where they were until Black Friday. Obviously at the start of Black Friday when everyone's mad, for like an hour there's a big dip, but then everyone's buying them back and they actually go back up, and they're just as expensive after Black Friday as they are like a couple of weeks before the crash even starts. It's a bit of an interesting one, and it actually might end up being maybe this Thursday, the day that you guys are watching this, and this probably isn't the best time to buy your team, and it's probably going to be when I do buy mine. As you can see, Mbappe sold straight away, which is pretty bloody good. And we're listing up Harry Kane, who has unfortunately bombed an absolute crap load. Like, I bought him for 150k, and he's worth just under 90 now, which is grim. He might settle at about 80,000 coins, he might go down to, and then after Black Friday, it'll probably go back up for over 100, which is pretty crazy. So get your teams while you can. Like I was about to say, the best time to buy is probably this Sunday, once everyone's played Foot Champs, selling all of their players, and everyone's going crazy and the market's crashing and everything like that, selling all of their players, then that's the best time to buy your team. Because when Black Friday comes around, there is going to be like a little dip in the market when all the lightning rounds and stuff come out and everyone goes crazy on the packs, but only for like an hour, and everyone's going to be trying to buy their team then, and after that everyone's going to be like, ah, it's Black Friday, time to buy my team, and the market actually goes up, which is pretty crazy. So this Sunday after Foot Champs, once everyone's used their squad for one last time and is then selling it in anticipation of the Black Friday market crash, is probably actually the best time to buy your team, not actually on Black Friday. Obviously, aside from when Matt HD uploads his video on the market crash, that is definitely the best. That's when everything's going to be the cheapest in the whole of FIFA. After that, find a lot of shots at Matt, just so you guys know, because we were mugging Matt off. Also, before we talk about mugging Matt off, we actually kept our Roberto Firmino because his goal record was so ridiculous. He's only worth like 40k now. Played almost 300 games with him, and he's got almost 300 goals per game. A little bit skewed by the fact that I've been playing squad battles and winning 5-0 in about 20 games of squad battles in the last couple of days, and he's been scoring some of the goals, but still ridiculous, and I didn't want to sell him for 40k. I didn't think it was worth it. We might even hold on to him and use Fabinho. The reason I sold Fabinho is he's not actually in packs at the moment because of his UCL card. So I just got rid of him. We'll buy him back when he comes into packs. Maybe we'll use Fernandinho or something like that until then. Or maybe we'll just use Fernandinho anyway, because Casemiro for the strong lead to Bale and Fabinho, maybe the two of them together aren't quite the most complementary. They're both really slow and massive and good at defending, but you need someone a bit faster to bring the ball forward. And anyway, selling Kante, 387k. Bought him for 394, so 7k cheaper, obviously minus tax. Isn't too bad. Again, hasn't really changed that much in the week, which is pretty bloody good, especially because I bought them on Foot Champs rewards day, like on the rewards, which is probably why I got a reasonably good deal for them. Oh no, I didn't, did I? I bought them on the Friday, so if they bought them on rewards, I wouldn't have even lost coins. Alright, so make of that what you will to market crash. And like I said, been mugging Matt off a couple of times in the last few videos. I was having a laugh about it with Matt on Twitter before. It is really funny, and he's basically just embraced the meme of the market crash. And there's so many people talking about it. Maybe Matt actually will crash the market this year because everyone and their nan is going on about Matt HD's market crash video now. It's actually well funny. But anyway, as you can see, Douglas Costa is arguably the worst player I have used on this entire game. Even with the fact that he's played about 15 squad battle games, he still couldn't score more than 13 goals. Absolute joke of a player. 10 out of 10, would not recommend him, especially for like 50k. And then Felipe Luis, as you can see here, we bought him for 10,000 coins just to play against Reeve, to have some players in our squad. He's actually got loads. Turns out he's worth like 16k now, and he might have even, I've sold these before, he might have even gone up even more with people doing like the 50k pack SBC and things like that. So it's actually pretty bloody good. So we go and end up listing him up for 16,000 coins and make a little bit of profit on him. And after as well, my Fabinho and McCain and everything like that is also sold. We've got almost 1.3 million coins, which isn't actually too bad going, considering when I totaled my club up like last week, maybe the week before, we had 1.3 million coins if we sold everything. Whereas I've still got Firmino, I've still got Inform Marquinhos, I've still got Inform Meunier, and I've still got Edison. So we probably maybe get to like 1.4, something like that, which isn't too shabby. And we're going to get more stuff from these squad battle rewards this week, which is actually pretty mad. As you can see there, AFK in the life on amateur, out of squad battles, and I've got myself into gold 1. You've seen all of the ranks there. We're actually getting reasonably close towards elite, which, considering we still had a update in the opponents available, like we still have 4 games to play, as you can see here, we're actually getting pretty bloody close. And if we jump to live, you can see that I've actually played all of them games, and again, we're getting very, very, very close to being elite squad battles, which is pretty ridiculous considering that we've missed a day and also just AFK'd every single one. So we're 2,000 points ahead. So if we'd have actually played the other day, we'd be elite 3, which is pretty nuts. However, someone did say to me on Twitter, and we should actually do comment of the day as well now that we've jumped to live. Someone said to me on Twitter that the reason it's so low this week is because there's so many extra people playing just to get into silver 3 for the foot swap card. So usually there'd be, most people would be like getting 6,000 or 7,000 points and stuff like that. Whereas this week there's loads of people who've got 2,000, and as it's done on a percentage of players, like you need to be in the top 60% of all players, and this one you need to be in the top 20%. It's really easy to be the top 20% when there's hundreds of thousands of people with just a few thousand points. So that does make sense. But we still might just AFK the life out of them every week just for some, like, even gold 1 packs, 11k coins, 15k pack, I don't know what a Prime Mix Players pack is, and a Premium Gold Players pack, so 25k pack. That's pretty easy for just sitting here and doing absolutely nothing basically. So maybe we should start doing that in future. But anyway, comment of the day comes from Brendan Friel, who said, play against pro players so that you get better. That's actually a really, really, really good idea. So if there's any pros in particular that you guys would like me to play against, let me know down in the comment section basically, and we can get that sorted out. And as well as doing videos against other people's road to glories, we can do videos against pros, try and take them on, get absolutely smashed, but maybe make them use like normal teams and stuff like that so we can have a little bit of a chance. Maybe I'll use like my best 1 million coin squad and they can use like a 50k squad or something like that. And you can just give me pointers and we can have a bit of fun and see what's going on there. So that's a very good idea, Brendan. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Right, anyway, now that we've got that stuff out of the way, we've sold all of our team, as you can see here when we jump on. All of it has gone. And I also picked up this guy because I can't help myself for 11k because the player of the month for the Bundesliga is going to be coming out soon. And I literally just can't help myself. And it might actually, hopefully, make these bloody Kagoas go up in price because he literally, I seen a post on Reddit today saying no matter what happens, Kagoa's price will never go up. And it's true. I think I just seen this one bid 1,000 coins and so maybe he's gone up like 200 coins. It's actually tragic. He just doesn't go up at all. He's so annoying. But anyway, we've got them. We've got that sorted out. What we're actually, and what you guys have probably clicked on this video for, is episode 50 is a free 50k pack basically, which is pretty crazy. I mean, if I could get a free 50k pack every 50 episodes of the Road to Glory, I'd upload like 10 of them a day that were a minute long. Unfortunately, it is just a massive coincidence in the fact that EA dropped these pretty sick SBCs for us this afternoon. So I am gonna do it basically, and we're gonna see what we can get. So there's loads of SBCs just knocking about. Like we got this Aubameyang one. The icon on one is actually expiring in 22 hours, so it'll be interesting to see what they do there. And if they bring out, for example, I don't know, Hullet or Maradona or something like that, they might actually increase the price of icons even more, so it might even be worth buying an icon, which sounds absolutely stupid when you consider like the cheapest one of them is like 670,000 coins or something absolutely ludicrous. I tweeted about this before. The state of the icon market is summed up by the fact that for loads and loads and loads of icons, for example, Yashin, all of the goalkeepers, and then there's people like Perez and Gattuso and umpteen million of them, where you can essentially just say, should I get the baby one for 700k? Oh no, I'll get the middle one for 700k. Actually, I'll get the prime one for 700k. It's stupid, they all just cost the same. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. They need to sort out the market with the icons. It probably does my head in. It's not even the fact that like everyone can buy, everyone can buy, like gigs. Gigs is one of them as well. You can get prime gigs, you can get baby gigs, you can get middle gigs, and they all cost 700k. It's proper stupid. But it's not even me just being like, well, it's not even the people say it's good because it stops people just using icons all of the time, which is kind of true. Like, you never really play against them this year. I used to play against them loads last year, the way that they've done the SBC. But wait, is that a prime? See, that's a middling Zoggy for 630k. That's just what he's worth. I mean, someone's just bought it. That actually might have been it. Was that a snipe? No, it wasn't. It was just a slightly cheaper, one. Like Keane, he's another one. You can get baby Keane, prime Keane, or middle Keane for 650k. Take your pick. It's proper stupid. They need to sort it out. They really do. And just because these cards aren't actually worth that, they're just inflated artificially by the SBC. No one wants to pay 700k for a baby Van der Sar. Do you know what I mean? He's not actually worth that. He's worth about 300k. But it really does matter. And just because I want to put some, not even like god tier icons, and like I know you don't come up against icons very much in FUT Champs or Div Rivals and everything. It's kind of nice because they should be god tier players. But like the baby ones aren't god tier players, are they really? It's just nice because they sort of link to everyone. That's all I wanted for it. It makes my squad a bit easier. But they kind of ruined it, and it does kind of ruin it. But like I said, there's another one coming out in 22 hours. Christ knows what's going to happen when that comes out. Okay. Anyway, these are the free SBCs that they've just dropped for us. And I can do this one, the Refuse to Lose on, essentially for free with all of my untradables. And we get ourselves a free 50k pack, which is absolutely sick. We've also got this one, which gives a UCL 3 players pack, which is awesome as well. And this end-to-end one, it's pretty crap, but as you can see, it's going to cost me 400 coins to do. Like, none of these guys are untradable like they will be with the other ones because it's just non-rares. Like, they're just chilling in my club. And then I need to buy in Sewer, who I assume is going to cost me about 400 coins. So pick one of him up. Let me just do this to get a unique search. Oh, okay, he's a little bit more. He's quite a lot more, actually. Is that because he's from... Holy... Whoa, in Sewer. Why are you costing thousands of coins? Why is he sick? Is that... It's literally just because... Oh, that's actually well annoying. It's just because he's from a different league, isn't it? And people need to do it with the different leagues. Oh, okay. Maybe we should look into this and let's see if there's a different one. A different Argentinian left back that we can use for this spot. Let me have a look. Tagliafico is out of pack, so he costs an absolute crap load. That's the, why can't I think of the Argentinian league. We've got La Liga in there already, so that won't actually let us do it. This second spot, he's silver. Interesting. Can we do it with this Argentinian centre back from a different league? Does that give us full chemistry? For example, with Fazio. Oh, he's from, that doesn't count because he's from La Liga. Garay gives us 78 because it's a strong link. That also doesn't count. No, we get 73. How very frustrating. What about if instead we bought Betis's right back and then just used like a random Argentinian dude? Would that work? Oh, I didn't expect this to be so complicated. It's just a stupid little SBC for absolutely nothing. Right, if we put this guy in, that's 80 chemistry, and then if we just swap it for any Argentinian that's just chilling in our club from a different league, of course, when we've got Lavezzi from the Chinese league, maybe we should get like a centre-back or something like that. He's from, unfortunately, the Argentinian league, the Spanish league. Okay, there we go, English league. Easy. Okay, so now we just need to buy this guy instead, and he's actually costs basically nothing. Very nice. All right. So it does end up costing us about 450 coins to do, but just in a slightly different way. There we go. Nice. All right, so we got that sorted. So we got that one. So that is a Prime Mixed Players pack, again, basically for free I'm sure there probably is a way that I can work out to do this for free with just the stuff in my club. I can't be bothered just for the sake of saving 400 coins to sit here for 20 minutes and work it out. Do you know what I mean? If I wanted 400 coins in 20 minutes, I'd go do some sniping and I'd make like 14k instead. So we'll just do that. End to end is done, and we've got ourselves a Prime Mixed Players Pack. Did that say Prime Gold Players Pack? Okay, small Prime Gold Players Pack, was it? Yeah, small Prime Gold Players Pack. Okay, that's not too shabby though. Should we open the pack? Let's open the pack as we go, and then we'll come back and we'll grab the other ones. Let's get warmed up a little bit. 6 gold, 3 rare, or any of them a board or anything. It's not a walkout. Is it a board? I'm not hopeful for it. It's not the best of packs. Nah, it's not a board. It's Matty Ryan. Pretty tragic, not gonna lie. But whatever. It was 400 coins. You can't really complain, can you? We got Donk, Hannin, like these guys are worth more than 400 coins. We'll stick them into our clubs. I can't imagine any of these guys are actually untradeable to swap with duplicates. I can't imagine they're actually worth any coins either, to be honest with you. But you know what, I'll stick them on the transfer list for now. It doesn't really matter. If we ever need the space, we can just discard them. So that was a pretty crap pack. Both in the fact that it was a crap pack in terms of being a small Prime Gold Players pack, and also crap in the fact that we got absolutely nothing in it. However, we're now about to get a Champions League 3 player pack. So I need to buy a Mandanda. So do that. Here's a trick for you guys. If you search for a player on the market like this, obviously when you go to the market, that player's already there. But if you just press L2, it just takes you to the market and it's already set up to try and buy this player. So Mandanda should cost about 800, because the SBCs, he's gone up in price and it should cost about 1,000 coins. That's not too bad, I suppose. Here's on for 1,100. Thank you very much. We'll take a Mandanda. And then we need, I believe it was a Kazawa and a Harry Maguire. So this one's cost us about, I mean, I can't imagine Harry Maguire costs more than like 800, 900 coins, something like that. Oh, Harry, you're mugging me off, mate. Why'd you cost so much? Wait, is this a joke? Why is Harry Maguire 2,000 coins? Have I missed something? Why is Harry Maguire 2,000 coins? Okay, we're good. I would. This is the problem. I would just use my untradeable Jordan Henderson, and in fact, I think I can, because let me check. Because I use him in. First of all, let me get Mandanda onto the squad before this glitches out. Henderson obviously works there. However, I'm pretty sure I was using them in the other SBC, the Refuse to Lose one, for a 50k pack, basically for nothing as well. Okay, I'm not. That's fine. We'll just use Henderson. That's cool. So you need to buy 2 players this one, and I'm going to imagine Payet's gone up loads now. I thought we sold him the other day for like 2k. He's probably gone up absolutely loads, which is really annoying. It's maybe not quite as free as I thought, but for these 3 packs, what I'm going to spend on the players isn't actually that bad. So we use Hendo. We don't buy Maguire, who apparently costs an absolute fortune now. And we pick up a non-rare Kazawa for probably, I'm hoping like 600 coins, but I am questioning myself now. Yeah, I'm questioning myself quite a lot. Why is everything suddenly ridiculously expensive? That was 1,100, that's one that's actually popped up. Okay, we'll snipe a Kazawa by doing the compare method. I actually can't believe how much the market's been affected by these 3 SBCs. That's actually crazy. Maybe Kazawa just cost this much anyway. There you go, I got one for 950 coins. That's fine. Stick them in the squad and we can open our... Which one's the better pack actually? Is it the 50k pack or is it the 3 Champions League players pack? Which one should I tease you guys and make you wait around for the end of the video for? Also, just to show you guys, obviously you just bought Mandanda. We bought Klein for 500 coins ages ago. Henderson's untradeable. Matthew's first though, and I bought him for... Why does it say I bought him for 400 coins? We literally just bought it for 950. Untradeable. Tradable De La Feu. Tradable Raul Garcia. Bought Jonathan Vieira at the start of the game for 1,000 coins. An untradeable Bauman. And we bought Inaki Williams for 7.5k at the start of the game. But again, he's worth like 1,000 coins now. So we'll just trade that bad by him. And we'll get a 3 Champions League player pack, which is absolutely sick. In fact, I don't know if it's tradable or not, so we should probably open this one first. In case it's untradeable, we can trade them in instead of the ones that we've already got set up to trade in, if it's worse. Do you get what I mean? It's like, say we get like an 80 rated one that's untradeable and rare, we'll trade that in instead of our Oxlade-Chamberlain, and I think it was Berkey that I put in the other pack. So, These are usually quite good. I'm pretty sure it's tradable though, I'm not going to lie. So there's a chance to make an absolute bloody fortune off these, even though the market of them will have crashed quite a bit. Because there's been a few of these SBCs out recently. But if you get a walkout and you pray to the EA gods and you don't get one, okay, it can still be someone good and it can still be someone expensive. What are we saying? English, left wing, Man U, Rashford, yes, he's going to be there. Oh, okay, I'm not going to get too excited because I don't know if he's actually going to be there, bang, but I'm pretty sure he is. Ooh, please be tradable, please be tradable, please be tradable. We've got Harriet, I've had him before, he sells for a couple of thousand coins. Yeah, this is tradable. Okay, we've got this dude, sells again, a couple of thousand coins. But, UCL Marcus Rashford. He's like 30, 28k, 25k. That's still good though, to be fair. Like, I did get a little bit excited about the fact that he will be worth a fortune. He's not crazy levels of worth a fortune, but he's pretty good. Like, he's going to crash because of so many people packing him because he's only 82 rated in these packs, but still. What did we just spend on that? 950 coins plus players we already had in our club. And we've got 30k back. I'd say that's pretty bloody good going. And we obviously won't be trading him in instead of Oxlade-Chamberlain. Absolutely no chance, mate. Right, okay. That's decent. Now, on to the... Well, I thought this 50k pack was going to be basically free. And again, there probably is a way for me to do this with the players that I've got in my club. Let me just double check that I haven't just got someone new that could kind of fit in, but I don't think I have. Like, we've got Kagawa and Subasic that were already there. Yeah, no, because we haven't had a board, have we? No? Yeah, there's literally no other way to do it. Well, there is, but I can't be bothered to sit here and work it out. We pick up a top bracket, he shouldn't cost us anything at all, really. Make sure we get a unique search. I've just... Ooh, okay, someone's already picked it up. Right, we'll snipe ourselves a top bracket. People are sniping top racks? Is that a thing? How much is it actually worth? About 1,300 apparently. There we go. Alright. 1,300 coins to top rack. And then we need to buy a Payet as well. Who's actually probably going to cost us quite a few coins. And what's actually most annoying is I don't think we need an 84. Let me just double check and see whether we need an 84 or whether we don't. Does an 83 keep us the rating? Does. Okay, so we don't need them, but we need chemistry. So we need a Ligue 1 or a French something is the problem. I mean, I have literally no Ligue 1 cams in my club. Does, for example, that's enough chemistry, but obviously it needs to be higher rated. That could work, then maybe we don't need to get Payet. Let me have a little check. What, 83, I imagine? Yeah, it needs to be 83 rated French Ligue 1 players, is there? There's Mandanda again. Oh, and that's enough chemistry? Okay, I've just saved myself a fortune, so it is still basically free. Because we know that Mandanda doesn't cost very much. We've literally just bought one of him. Okay, let's get another one. What did he cost us? Like 1,000 coins? Less than 1,000. The market's starting to flood. Everyone's like, oh, my Mandanda's got a good price. And there's like crap loads of them for 1,200 coins. And for the sake of 200 coins, wow, someone's actually just bought one of them. I can't be bothered to sit here and try and snipe one for 1,000. We're just going to do it and we're going to get our 50k pack, which has cost us. Maybe it's one of them things where I thought it was going to be free. Basically, it's free. It may as well be. Like, I'll run you guys through these players. We just bought Top Brack for 1,300 and we bought Mandanda for 800. Didn't buy Mandanda? What's it all about? We didn't buy it for 850. We bought it for 1,100. It's 2,400 coins this 50k pack's cost us because this guy's untradeable. This guy's untradeable. This guy we just bought. Untradeable, untradeable, untradeable. Oh no, he's not. He's tradable. Okay, we got him in a pack. Untradeable, untradeable, untradeable. Just bought him and untradeable. So we could sell Juan Mata and the two guys who've just bought from this pack and get what, like 4k coins back, 3k coins back. So I'm going to say that's a pretty bloody good deal. And we're going to take what is essentially a free 50k pack. And we're going to pray after no boards or walkouts or anything from the first two. Not ready to be expected, to be honest with you. There's only one rare Champions League player and it's a small prime gold players pack. But this one is a 50k pack and we're going to pray for a walkout. We haven't got one. We haven't even got boards, really, for a 50k pack. We got Mark Bartra. I mean, I know it was free, but come on. that best not be omens for my FUT Champs rewards tomorrow. I expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. It was free, and I'm still disappointed. How much is Borja worth? Because you kind of need him for SBCs. He's worth like a couple of thousand coins. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to be positive. Matayu again is worth a few thousand coins. I just traded one of them in for it, actually. I traded so many of these players in for the pack, and you just get them back. It's so bloody annoying. Okay. You and you get on a transfer list. I don't think any of you other guys are going to be worth anything. That's frustrating. Never mind. It was free, I suppose. Episode number 50. A free 50k pack, which I'm still disappointed by, even though it was free. Good. Well, at least we got Rashford, and we can sell that stuff on, and that'll probably tip us over 1.3 mil, which is silver linings. Pretty good. Not too sure. We could have got a worse Champions League pack, let's be honest, so can't complain about it too much. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for my FUT Champs rewards. I'm going to be bright and early to open them straight away, and then we can get into other business. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then.